Hey guys, today we're going to be doing the Duke's Archives. I know, I can feel the excitement in the air. It's positively electric. Alright, but before you go to the Duke's Archives, if you are a completionist and you want to get everything and go everywhere, then you may want to pick up some prism stones before you leave. You can pick up 20 stones in the actual archives, so at most you're going to want 79. And also you may want to make sure you've got a few poison arrows just to make things a bit easier with the channelers if you're having trouble. Anyway, let's head off. And one other thing that I forgot to mention when we were killing Duck's son Gwendolyn is that it does turn the Firekeeper at Anor Londo hostile. But there are benefits to that.
So it was you.
We'll get your stabby little sword away from me. She can riposte when she's doing that, so be careful. But she will just bounce off your... Oh, nimble little minx. Just bounce off your shield most of the time, so she's not too much of an issue. And even better, she does of course drop, if I can fucking pick it up, the Firekeeper soul. So I'm gonna bone straight back to Anor Londo, to Firelink, and upgrade our Estus. Now what that means is that you can no longer rest at that bonfire in Anor Londo, obviously, because you can't light it. And you can't warp from it, but you can still warp to it. So really, it's not a problem. See, you can still warp to Anor Londo, it's all good. Now you may have noticed, if you're particularly observant, which I'm sure you are, that I'm about to wander into the Duke's Archives with 70,000 souls. And you may be thinking to yourself, my god, she is a fuckwit. And you'd be right. But there is method to my madness. The reason I'm doing that is, well, partly because of... Are you going to attack me or not? If you're not going to attack me, I'm just going to Chaos Fireball you. And that did absolutely... Oh no, he got hit with the aftermath. And I'm going to go through his oh. It's not even close. Not even close enough to hit him. Oh, shot to the crotch apparently did nothing because they have incredible jock straps. Right, yes, method to my madness. What I'm hoping to do is to be able to pick up all of Big Hat Logan's spells at once as part of his questline rather than having to fucking farm the shit out of everything. So it's a risk. It's a definite risk, but it's a calculated risk. It may end up backfiring massively. Okay, this little piggy down here is completely armoured. He does not have the little hole that he can shit out of. He's completely blocked up. Like, not even a whole pile of Metamucil is gonna get that out of him. But if you stand in front of him, he's gonna gore you with his tusks. If you stand behind him, he's gonna kick you in the head. So try to stay to the side, and he is weak to fire. But not massively weak, you'd have to say. Oh, nasty. Might just see if I can finish him off with... Oh god. He is an... Oh, Jesus Christ. He is quite unpleasant. Oh, I wasn't anywhere near you then. So I'm just gonna... Actually, let's see if we can get a shot of his ass so you can see that it's completely covered. Look, not even a... Maybe I should stop farting around with that and just kill him. I think that would be a good idea. But I'm just going to stay to the side and smack him a bit. I hope that he eventually... Yep, dies. There we go, we got... Oh, he dropped something. He dropped the Fangbore helm. Lovely. Very heavy. We've got another one of these little buggers. Excuse my voice doing its traditional dying. Just down here, I think we're gonna fireball them too. Oh, if I can get a lock on them. And let's see. No hole. He is going to be in so much pain shortly. He's going to be like, oh, I just need to have a shit. But it's not going anywhere. That's terrible. That's like animal cruelty. Awful, awful, absolutely awful. Can't condone that. Alright, our first bonfire. I should... Oops, I just about knocked over something. Right, those boar... Those pigs won't respawn, so don't worry about that. Now we're just going to head up here and make sure, if you don't have a rare ring of sacrifice or a ring of sacrifice, you're probably going to want to spend virtually all your souls before you get here, because we need to die to progress further in the story. Well, in a little bit we do. Once we get past these fuckers. And what we're going to be doing a lot of, if I can get a lock on, in the Duke's Archives, is taking advantage of the backstab mechanic. Oops, not like that though. Oh, I can't get round. And when you backstab... What the hell? Why couldn't I don't know. Maybe I'm just shit at it. I'm not normally that shit though. Where's the other one gone? He's over there. So remember to drop your shield. Doesn't matter if you're still moving, but you can't backstab with your shield up. Crystal Straight Sword. Fantastic. And the magic casting that you can hear in the background is in fact a six-eyed channeler. And you see how these guys have got a little aura around them now? It's because they're buffed. They're buffed. They're ready for the beach. They're buffed by that arsehole magic user's aura. So, oh, it's worn off. Okay. I'm sure he'll renew it shortly. Alright, let's taking care of those guys. That bugger is still over there. This golem, or golem, drops an item for the DLC. I'm not actually sure if he's even... Oh god, get out of the way. If he's even there, if you don't have the DLC, I should probably get out of the way of that magic missile. But he does drop the broken pendant, so that you can go and get your ass kicked by Artorias of the Abyss repeatedly. Alright. Another thing about these channelers is that they will teleport away, so that they can go and harass you from a distance again and again. And they also do their little buff dance that they normally do. And when they are when they are buffed, holy fuck, do not underestimate the damage that their melee attack does. It is massive. So don't think just because he's a magic user, his trident isn't going to disembowel you and leave you with your entrails over your head, because it will. Alright, we're just going to deal with the other... Oh god, crazy camera, crazy camera. And more backstab. I can... Alrighty, and pick up the Soul of a Brave Warrior. Fantastic. And smash the table. And they're quite inconveniently placed, I have to say. But that's alright, we can deal with them. These guys are only archers, so they don't really... See? Backstab mechanic for the women. I don't think I can backstab on the stairs. I've never quite been able to manage it. No. Oh, no, I take it back. If you try often enough, you can do just about anything. And a longbow. Head up here now. Where is it? That... Oh, I forgot about him. Fiery enema. Head down here. This episode will probably have a lot of... You're not a mimic, are you? A lot of editing where I backtrack needlessly because I'm confused about where I've been and where I haven't been, and you guys don't really need to see all that shit. So, forewarned. That chest over there has the Avalon crossbow in it, which we will be picking up later, but we can't get to it at the moment. And don't let these two blokes over here distract you from this guy. Why was that not a backstab? And that guy. Backstabs for everyone. Alright. And grab... Oh, so there's a Twinkling Titanite. Alright, now we can take care of these guys. Oh, they're even going to come one at a time. That's nice, isn't it? Backstab just for a change. They do quite a lot of damage, and they do take quite a lot of damage if you don't backstab them. So, I know it's kind of repetitive and boring, Crystal Straight Sword, but it really is the best way to deal with them. Oh god, don't run onto the fucking column. Observe the suspicious looking chain because this is a mimic. No, you fucking don't. Right, and he dropped in the Crystal Knight Shield. Which is not that useful, to be perfectly honest. Okay, where the fuck am I going? Oh yes, we're going to the lift. We're going towards our death. No, really, we are. We are. I don't just mean that in we're playing Dark Souls and it's inevitable kind of way. I mean we are actually going. We're going to die. In a moment. It's a very long lift journey. Oh, we have got a Crystal Knight to deal with first. Where are you? There you are. Ooh. Come on. Bounce off the shield. Oh, holy fat roll, Batman. And he's dead. And he didn't drop anything. And there's a lizard just up here, so... Get your running shoes on. Come here, you little shit. Yes, we got him. 2 Twinkling Titanite, 2 green Titanite shards. Fantastic. Alright, you may be able to tell by the massive amount of crystals all over the place that imminent doom is approaching. I don't think that makes any sense with imminent and approaching in the same sentence. But we're going to change to... Once I get to the fucking rings, we're going to change to a ring of sacrifice. Because you cannot win this boss fight, you're meant to die. There is a cursing aspect to Saggy Old Dragon's attacks, but I'm reasonably sure that we will die before we get cursed. I have to say his wings kind of fairy looking. Like they're quite delicate and ethereal. A little bit kind of gossamer. I should have been a poet, shouldn't I? Yeah. But really, they're quite, you don't really imagine him flying on those wings, do you? It's more like something you'd tickle someone with. Like, god damn it, Seath, stop tickling me. Alright, so now you're, this seems to be taking a while, okay. You're in the cells. And let's stick good old Havels back. Actually, I wonder from how I'm rolling without Havels on. Nah, medium roll. Not very happy with that. Don't leave home without Havels. Alright, so we'll take care of these 3 down here. Come on. Come on. I know one of you wants to sort up the arse. Come on. What about you, sir? Yeah. And oh, double trouble. Double beef and bacon. Anyone still alive? Oh yes, there's one still alive. We finally get the backstab. Better late than never. No, there's nothing actually down here. But we will be coming back this way later. Alright, so you can see the snake ass sticking out here. We're just going to smack him through the bars and pick up the cell key. It's not very bright really, standing with your back right up against the bars when you've got an armed prisoner. Not the brightest. Not the brightest light on the tree, these snakes. Alright, this horrendous music that makes you want to stick a knife in your head. Makes these Lady Gaga looking things kind of come out of their little room and get all aggressive. So I really want to turn that music off. I really do, just for the sound of it. But first we need to deal with these guys. And they're actually, he's going to try to just... Can I backstab from it? Not quite. I'm going to try to just get up the... what the fuck's it called? Ladder. So just take a free shot at them while they're trying to get up the ladder. And hopefully you will kill them. I don't know why they try to get up the ladder. Like, usually they will eventually then come back down. But if they're still up there when you go to climb up the ladder, then they're a gigantic pain in the ass. Oh, here come the whatever they are. Watch out for the grab attack, and they can jump forward a really long way when they do that, though. Oh, rolled backwards into my cell. I did not intend to do that. Of course, they're not that happy about fire, so if you want to chuck a Great Chaos Fireball at them, please do. They will shrivel and die. Alright, seriously, that music is driving me nuts. I need to turn it off. We're just gonna zip straight down here and head for the music. Head for the weird looking gramophone thing. Hey, come back. I'm right here. If they grab you, they'll stick a spike straight through your head. Which, oh, they drop humanity sometimes, which is always a bonus. And the ladder to get up to the... Oh, I got stuck on a pillar. The ladder to get up to the music platform is just straight across here. So I'm just gonna ignore all those ones that are still there. Oh god. Don't spike me. And there are 3 serpents up here. So I'm just gonna get up there. And I'm gonna Chaos Fireball this guy's ass. Take that, you nasty bastard. Alright. Fantastic. And then I'm gonna head for the caster. And hopefully get a... Oh no, she's moving too fast. No, she's not. Get a nice backstab on her. Lovely. Oh. Oh, getting too fancy with all the rolling. Not that rolling is fancy, but it's about as fancy as I get. Alright, we'll just pick up the main key to get the hell out of here. And turn off this horrendous mind exploding music. That is so, look, peace and quiet. That is so nice. It's such a relief when that stops. Such a relief. God. And so when the music turns off, all the little, I don't know what they're called, all the little gagas go back in here. They're still aggressive, but not as aggressive. I'm trying to get her to jump forward to show you exactly how far they can jump forward. Because they can jump forward a fucking massive way. They're just not doing it at the moment. Come on. Do a jump. Nah. You'll find out. You'll find out. You'll find out yourself one day, young lad. And these... Oh, more humanity? Are you gonna... No, you're not gonna jump either. No one is jumping. They're all white men. Was that racist? I'm not sure. I don't know. That was a movie reference. These two are not gonna fight back. In fact, they are weeping piteously. Because... I don't know. I don't know, but they need to toughen up. Toughen up, life is not fair. Have a sword in the back. And another one, because you're apparently still alive somehow. Is she still alive? Bloody hell. Right, finally one of them's dead. And the other one is still... No? I think she's stopped. She's not going to attack though, so... And they drop miracles. Bountiful sunlight. And soothing sunlight. And who do we have here? A familiar looking hat.
Hello again. What a chap. Alas, at the Ark. The thought of Fen as a student.
That's about the extent of his conversation. Not that I showed you the conversation there because you can...
Hello again. At the Ark. The thought as a student.
You can look at it yourself, but yes. He has got his ass captured again. And he needs you to get him out. That's about the extent of it. Right, let's clear out the rest of this area. Which I should probably... we can smack this guy through the cage. And pick up the... what is this? The extra prison key. In case you didn't have enough keys, there's an extra one for you. Fantastic. And we can smack this guy, can we? We should be able to. Apparently not. Sometimes you can. Bollocks. Sod it. Come on. Come on, play. Hide the sword. Alright, taking care of them. Fuck, I always go the wrong way. It's the other direction, you idiot. And actually you just dropped down to where you were before. So, that was kind of pointless. Unless you wanted to... yeah, I don't know. I've thought about that for long enough. I have limited brain space. Actually, I should probably have an Estus now that I look at my health. Alright, turn the right way this time. Well done. Just checking, just in case. And here we have the large soul of a brave warrior. Gorgeous. Continue heading up here. Up this extremely long staircase. Smack this guy through the bars. I don't think there's anything actually in here. I think it's just a... Let me just check. No, there's nothing in here, and I think I'm about to sneeze. Oh god. No, I'm not. Oh man. Apparently I'm not. I'll give you warning if I do. So this is the door in the cell that we originally woke up in. And just drop down here. And we can pick up Soul of a Brave Warrior. And you continue dropping down, you actually end up back on the platform with the music. So it's an alternative way to get there, but I definitely think it's the worst way because you can't get a drop attack on the serpents. And you end up having to deal with all three at once. It's just a nasty, nasty mess. Alright. Back up we go. And lost half our health just from dropping, and there's going to be more dropping before the end of it. And I've got an itchy nose now. But don't worry, because I can walk one-handed. Oh, that's so much better. Alright. And we've been there. Christ. We're almost there. Almost. Going. Past there. Climb up the extremely long ladder. It does seem excessively long. It seems excessively long to me. Just gonna have another Estus. Right. Now when you drop down, you can't drop down onto that board just there. You have to drop down onto the one with the kind of little nails or spikes sticking out of it. You have to avoid the one just to our right and down, because if you try to jump onto that one, you will miss the one below it, which you actually can land on. So make sure you manage that alright. And the maiden set. And the white seance ring. Maiden set, if you don't have the dingy set because you didn't let Lautrec kill the Firekeeper, then the maiden set is probably the closest thing to it. But, fuck. Up the frigging ladder again. You can't see, but I'm holding down B just because I hope that maybe it will work one day. I don't know. Alright. Open this. And we are finally out of the cells. After all that staircase climbing and ladder climbing, and I'm gonna have an Estus, and then I'm gonna end this episode, otherwise it's gonna be massively long. I will see you guys next time.